I have a hobby that has a million hobbies in it. So I'm part of the local chapter of the Society of Creative Anachronism, which is a educational and recreational society for pre-17th century combat, art, culture, history, anything you can imagine. I have been an archer since I was 13 years old in the Netherlands, and when I moved over to Canada, I went to an archery range and I met someone, and we were chatting, and he said, how about, what would you think of shooting at people? I was like, shooting at people? What are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, I'm part of this medieval organization, and we dress up in armor and we use particular kinds of arrows, and we shoot at people while they are trying to hit each other with swords in a sort of grand combat. And I was like, oh my God, that sounds amazing. So he put me in armor and I was hooked. And so since then, that was 10, 11 years ago, I've become really involved. I'm the executive director of the local barony, as we call it. And now I also do Renaissance sword fighting. I fight with sword and shield. I make my own clothes. I make my own armor. So we don't do role play. And so what you do is you pick a persona. So you pick a time period and a place that you're really interested in, and then you can create a character that wears those kind of clothes. But you wouldn't talk as that character. You wouldn't pretend that you are that character. My persona is 16th century Dutch because I wanted to explore my heritage. My fighting persona is 2nd century Sarmatian, which were mercenaries in the Roman army. We have weekly practices on different days. So often for sword fighting, I'll practice 1 or 2 times a week. Then we'll have events on the weekend. They're often during the summer, kind of from, I would say, April to about September is our most intense season. You can go on camping events, you can go to a day event. It's all over the world, mostly North America, Europe and Australia. But we also have chapters in other areas, and so you can get involved as intensely as you'd like, or you can show up to an event a year. Locally, our practices sometimes have up to 80 people, especially in the summer when we're outside. Some of our sword fighting practices maybe have like 15 people that show up consistently. A local event might have about 250 people. Then we also have week-long events. There's one in the interior in August, for example, in Clinton, and that can have like 2,000 people show up in a really good year. There's some events in the States that have 5,000, 8,000 people, so it really varies.